Just go to YouTube, you know who it is, Fitness Kid 96 here.
It's JJ023, and we have a topic to talk about. This is the end of Empire, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's the end of physique greatness.
Empire, that's for sure. It was like really, like it still is one of like the greatest fitness channels on YouTube. I've totally watched like every video like twice at least. Vince and Chris, if you guys do ever see this, thank you for doing what you've done.
Inspiring all of us.
Yeah, you inspired me, Jeff, and like I can probably speak for the millions of people who watch the channel too. I mean, you guys have motivated people to just even get in the gym, let alone start recording YouTube channels and whatnot. It's a whole different thing, but I mean, influential. You guys definitely influenced me and Jeff a lot. So we just want to talk about what's going on with that. So
So the thing I got to talk about though is the whole thing that happened. In the beginning, I thought it was I thought it was a stunt. I thought the beef thing was just so they could accumulate subscribers, views, all this shit.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the Hodge twins with Ian McCarthy.
Yeah, but that guy's gone. He's probably dead.
Yeah, no, but like they used him and they used that as like to get more views and stuff. I even made a video, about my reaction to the whole thing, and it got like so much views. I don't even know why.
20,000 over. 20,000.
It was over 20,000 views just from talking about the trending topic. So like I also thought the same thing, like maybe it was like fake or a stunt or something like that, just to like I guess add drama to the scene. But clearly it's not. It's pretty real.
Yeah, and then from there I saw all the videos. Rob is not really he knows, but
yeah, I don't know exactly everything. I just know that there's they're not at ends right now.
So I've seen all the videos, and I've read all the comments from people from Team Vince, Team Chris, whatever. I'm not on any team, to be honest. I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible in this video. Yeah. Now I'm about to lay facts, and I'm gonna just say whatever comes to mind. Just so you know, we're talking on the top of our head. We don't have anything rehearsed.
Yeah.
So if anything sounds bad, then
it's not personal. We're not trying.
It's not personal.
No one's siding with anyone.
Yes,
I mean, I like Chris and Vince. I like you guys both a lot. I think you guys, you both have your positives, and that's what made the channel what it is. So I mean, Vince, you did everything behind the camera that nobody really knows about other than you and Chris. And that's pretty much like, I feel like Vince, with that alone, without that, you wouldn't have even had the channel. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have had the fame you had if it wasn't, promoted the way it should have been, if the videos weren't done and edited at first the way, that you guys did it. That really boomed your channel a lot.
Yeah, and another thing that I want to talk about, but people forget to mention that, this is just my opinion here, that if it wasn't for Vince, Chris would have never happened. And some people might say no or yes to this, but Vince talked about this in his videos, that he decided one day to go up to Chris, and he knew that Chris would blow up. So he decided to ask Chris, if he could shoot with him or whatever. And at first Chris said no, until he just went aboard with it. And from there, everything just exploded.
It was like an investment, I guess.
It was an investment.
Chris. But I mean, I agree with you. At the same time, I think if you reverse it and say there would be no Vince without Chris, I think that's also, comparable. They wouldn't have anything without the both of them. I mean, Chris is, like, people look up to Chris's training, his physiques, his diet. It's almost like, people admire Chris so much and his physique. People like, with Matt, remember when Matt Ogus and Chris were, and Chris Jones were like beefing, beefing, like, stuff like that. That would have never happened if there was no Chris,
Yeah.
And then that was big. That was big for the channel.
Yeah, it actually exploded after that.
Yeah, like Chris is totally like you said, the mascot for Physiques of Greatness. Isn't the logo? Isn't there a logo?
It's based off of Chris.
Based off of Chris's physique,
yeah.
Right? I know. So like, and it's like Chris's physique is the logo, but didn't Vince make the logo?
Yeah, he's the guy who
created the logo.
Yeah.
So, it's almost like a company. If you don't have workers, you don't have a product. So, for something to run successfully, you need to be on the same page and work together. So, I'm not saying that they're not going to be successful. They've already built up a reputation for themselves. you know, so that they could go their own ways and still have following. But I mean, I think that they both needed each other to get to where they are now. So nobody's more important than the other, you know?
Yeah,
They're both equally as important to the channel. You know what I mean?
That's the thing I've been trying to say to people. Like, people are saying, oh, Chris is way better than Vince. The thing is, a part of that channel, they both helped each other up. It was both a 50-50. That's how a business works. So those guys, it doesn't matter what people say. They both were equal, in my opinion. They both helped and put in the effort that they needed to, either way. So either way, to be honest, I hope you guys have good luck with your business, because I know how Vince started his new company. I think it's called Swole Life or Swole Monster. I don't know. Something with a swole. And I know Chris created Pump Chasers. So either way, I'm still gonna follow you guys. You know, even though this happened, you know, I'm not gonna choose a side and just be like fuck Vince or fuck Chris.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna follow you guys. You know, you guys inspired me from the beginning. So why am I gonna like choose a side or whatever?
I don't agree with all the siding thing. I think that's just that's probably just for the drama part of it more than anything. I mean, it's not even like that either. I don't think it's literal hatred for each other. They don't have hate for each other. I just think that they're on two different pages. I don't know if there's ever going to be like a reunion or something, you know, but probably not. But I mean, shit happens. Everybody knows that. And if this is what's better for the both of you guys, shit, it's up to you guys to do. You know, Chris and Vince is who I'm talking to. It's up to, you know, you two to decide whether you want to
Talk like a grown man.
talk it out, or don't even fix it. You might just want to go your separate ways. Either way, you know, you guys are two awesome people who definitely inspired at least us two. I can speak for, and I'm sure, you know, all those other people that watch your videos you've definitely inspired a lot of people. So, you know, at least appreciate that you both did that for each other. You know, not everybody. There's a bunch of channels out there. Even me and Jeff, like, we're not as big as you guys, but we still put in the effort together and do everything. I mean, you shouldn't let the fame, you know, the YouTube fame and the money get in between it. If that's what this is all about, that's just, you know, that's just an unfortunate thing at that point. If that's what it's about, money, if it's over money or anything, then, you know, you should really be doing it for more of like what we're watching, you guys. Do it more for the fans than for whatever the money is. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you guys probably are handling money, like a lot of money, way more money than we're used to, and you guys are probably used to off of YouTube. Like, I totally understand where there could be, you know, like heads colliding, but at the same time, I hope you guys could work that out if that's the case. If not, whatever drama or beef you guys have with each other, you know, that's what it came to. But for what you guys did for YouTube and the fitness community, thank you for that.
Yeah, really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you guys totally are the like influence behind this channel, at least. You know, you guys definitely help. I watch all your videos. I used to spend days just like in the winter when it's snowing. I just be on my computer watching YouTube videos. I used to watch the Hodge twins before you guys really blew up. And then I saw Physiques of Greatness. I was like, oh wow, this channel's dope. Looked at all your videos, the meals, the meal plans, and I like what you guys did with everything in the channel all around. You made vlogs, we got into your personal lives, which was cool. Chris used to make videos of him going out to like strip clubs and stuff. That was funny as hell. It was like not just fitness. It was like, you know, it was kind of like a journey that we were coming on with you guys.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's why people like Physiques of Greatness better, because he's like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
Chris like, take or leave it. If you want, go eat a dick. If you don't like it,
yep.
that's the reason why I like Chris, because like, he's real about it.
Yeah.
That's the reason why both of them were.
Yeah, I totally think, you know, both of you guys are awesome people. Hopefully we get to meet you one day.
Yeah.
Maybe some.
We missed out, you know, you guys, I know Chris went to New Jersey, actually, but I don't know, I just missed out that day, but either way, best of luck to you guys. I know your companies are going to do good, but in all this,
Yeah.
whatever, you know, if you guys try to make up, you know, that's good. You guys should discuss this like grown men, because you guys were business, you guys were friends at one point, so you guys should look past all this, all the hating, all the money, all the fame, whatever, that probably got to your heads.
Yeah.
People say that that's not the case, but if you're that famous, make that much money, I don't care who you are, that money's gonna go to your head.
Yeah,
Regardless,
that's true.
that much money?
That's what happens. And it's not something you can control, really. I guess it's just a natural thing, but maybe you guys could at least, you know, be cool with each other, be civil. But hey, if you guys are gonna branch your own ways, you know, you came up together, you brought each other to where you are now, do your own thing, and then that's it. I mean, best of luck to you guys if that's what you choose. If not, you know, either way, I'm gonna watch both the videos. You guys
We're
are
going to be
awesome.
supporting you either way, just
Yeah,
so that
yeah, exactly.
no matter what happens.
Together or apart, we'll both be watching your videos.